Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV. It's Fantasy Friday and we're playing Pathfinder, Skull and Shackles. So we are on the second scenario, or second adventure of Scenario B. It's called Rum Punch. It says, for many freedom-loving inhabitants of the Shackles, Caden Kalen is the only deity worth raising thanks and tankards to. Local rum punch festivals celebrate the god of freedom and another year of life and drink. It's a popular time to be in port, but also a dangerous one. Okay, so it says, when you close a location, you may attempt to acquire any allies left in that location deck. When you acquire an ally, put it in an ally pile next to the scenario card. Before you attempt a check to defeat the villain, that's his name, you may put any number of allies from the ally pile into your hand. And when we win, we gain all allies in the ally pile. Okay. So we have the House of Stolen Kisses. When you acquire an ally, discard a card. We succeed at a dexterity or aerobic 7 check to close. On closing, add a random card from your discard pile to your hand. We have the Docks. After you explore, you may recharge an ally to immediately explore again. When closing, you bury an ally. On closing, you may examine the top card of any location deck. If it is a boon, add it to your hand. That's actually not bad. Safe House. At the start of your turn, you may recharge a card to examine the top card of the location deck. Then you may shuffle it. When closing, you may close this location automatically. Any character at another location may banish a card to evade an encounter and move here. Then reset her hand and end her turn. We have the Fest Hall. If your deck has the swashbuckling trait, add 1d4 to it. Summon and defeat the henchman and buccaneer. And then on closing, succeed at a charisma or diplomacy 8 check to draw 2 random allies from the box. Choose one to add to your hand and return the other. And the Ale House. When you acquire an ally, you may recharge it and draw a card. Summon and defeat the henchman, ruffian. On closing, you may recharge an ally from your discard pile. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. Who has the best dexterity? He has a D6. I think it's her. Yeah, okay. So we're going to send her there. So we'll take Valeros. Let's see, which one has the most monsters? We'll send Valeros to Fest Hall. How about that? Okay, so we have our ship, the Merchantman. So we're all here for right now. Okay, and we have Master Gunner. Alright, so he has Charisma, Diplomacy 8. Well, we got a chance to do that. We have a Charisma, Diplomacy, we're on 8 plus 1. We don't have a swashbuckling trait, so well, we don't get it. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. Let's see, do I want to keep exploring here? Okay, we'll keep exploring. We'll get rid of the boat swing and go again. Blood Moon Pirate. Okay, he's a lycanthrope. Before you act, if the top card of the Blessings deck pile is a Blessing of the Gods, it is not. Okay, if the check to defeat has a swashbuckling check after you act, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. Well, okay, so I don't have that. So we'll do my strength and melee plus 1d8 plus 1d4 because we are on the ship. Okay, well, that's easily beat that guy, so we beat him. And you know what? I think I might play the captain. We're going to play the captain, and we're going to explore again. And we have a cutlass plus 1. That's actually pretty good. Strength, melee 8. Alright, maybe I can get that. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, there's no way I can... Well, let's see. 2 plus 3 is 5. I do get to add the swashbuckling trait to my non-combat checks. And if your check has the swashbuckling trait, you get to add a 1d4. 4. Okay, I do get it. 4 plus 5 is 8. So I got that. Alright, I'll take that. And that's going to be the end of Valeros' turn. So let's play Blessing. Okay, so we have Alzara, and we're here. So let's keep going. Merfolk. Alright. Well, we need 8 to beat it, and if undefeated. Okay. We have this inflict spell. Our divine skill, which is a D12, plus a 1D4 because Valeros is there. Alright, that's 6. And my divine is plus 2. So that's 8. Right on the nose. Oh, I didn't even roll a D6. Okay. I can succeed at a divine 6 and recharge it. Ah, couldn't. Oh well. Alright, well it's fine. We defeated the merfolk. We'll play this blessing here, and we're going to keep going. Heartbreak Henson. Oh, dexterity disable 4. Okay, well, I got to get a 4 on that. I didn't get it, so there's no way we're getting him. Okay, well. Alright. Let's play another blessing. Let's push our luck. Fear. Okay, I think I can get that. Yes, I will take it. Do I keep pushing my luck? She doesn't have any weapons. I think we're going to end it with that on her. So we'll go to Lane. She'll go. And there's the henchman. It's a ruffian. Okay. So, the difficulty defeat. Okay, after you act, not have the swashbuckling trait, bury 1 item. Well, we will, because we're going to use the pistol. So, alright, so we used 1d6, plus Valeros is there, plus my dexterity and disable, which is a d8, and it gets a plus 3, and we need a 7 to beat him, and we got it. Okay, so we beat him, but we need a buccaneer. Let me find a buccaneer here. And because we have to defeat a buccaneer here. Oh, there it is. Alright, the buccaneer is this guy. He's 8. Okay, still not going to do that because if the check to defeat has a swashbuckling trait, which it will, the difficulty is increased by twice the adventure deck number instead. Okay, so again, we'll use the pistol. Okay, that's 7, 8. Right on the dot. So we beat it. Okay, closing secret, just 8 check and draw. Okay, we're going to close this location. And let's see, succeed at a charisma. Well, there's no way we can do that. So, okay. So, alright, so we've closed this location. It says, when you close, after you put, okay, well, okay. So, we have closed the fest hall. Alright, and that's going to be the end of the turn. And it's Valeros again, and we're going to take the ship, I guess, and let's move to the alehouse. So let's go ahead and do that. Draw a card for him. Oh, and we have Lookout Duty. If defeated, you may look at the top card of the barrier's location deck. If it's a monster, you may immediately count it. If undefeated, your ship is dealt 1 structural damage. Please barrier face up on the location deck. Okay, so I need a Wisdom Perception 6. That is not very good. Alright, so I guess I'll play this blessing that I just drew. So I get 2d6. Alright, I got it with a 7. Okay, so we defeat that. Alright, so it says if defeated, you may look at the top card. And it is a monster. So we can go ahead and encounter this guy. He's a 10. Alright, so I will take my cutlass +1 that I just got. And, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and use the short sword. So, 1d6, 2d6, and my strength. Okay, no problem. So we beat that guy. And that'll be the end of the turn. Let's see, it's Alaraz's turn. Let's go ahead and go. And we have the henchman again. Alright. Okay, so let's see what I got. Discard this card to 8. No. Well, this is a little rough here. I know I get a 1d4. This guy's a 7, so he's not that hard. The problem is we have to defeat another ruffian after him. I'm going to intentionally lose. I rolled a 5, so I have to take 2 damage, and I'll lose my 2 fear spells, and the ruffian will go back in to the deck, because there was no way I was going to beat that guy. Okay, and I'll play the captain and we'll explore again. Okay, we have Old Salt, Charisma, Diplomacy 7. Well, I got a chance. Okay, so I acquired him, so I had to put him next to the scenario. Push my luck. No, I will not push my luck. That'll be the end of the turn. And Lana go. And we have a dolphin. I should have pushed my luck. Wisdom, survival. Okay, well, he has a good wisdom, so there's a possibility I can get that. I needed an 8. I get +2, so that is good enough. So, there we go. And I think I will play the Master Gunner. And we'll go again. And we have the Smuggler. Before you act, display a random card from your hand. Okay, well, I'm going to beat this guy, so be my 1d4, my dexterity, which is a d8, and a 1d6. Okay, that's a 10, 11 with no bonuses, so we beat that guy. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to play this Blessing, and we're going to explore again. We have Belay pin here. Strength melee 3. Didn't get it. Okay. And that's it. That's all for Lorraine. Alright. So Valeros is going to go. And we'll stay here. Alright, there's the ruffian. Okay. We need a 7. I do have the swashbuckling trait with my cutlass. So okay, I'm going to have to use the high patch. Because this was terrible. This is actually 2. This is 2 because I got a +1. And that is 3, 4, 2 and 4, 6. I'm only 1 short. So I can recharge the eye patch. And I can roll a 1d4. And that's enough to beat the ruffian. Okay. And so I will attempt to close the location. And, well, we got to fight another ruffian. So let's hope we get better than what we got last time. That's an 8. That is no problem. So we have beaten the ruffian. And we may recharge an ally from our discard pile. So I will do that. And that is the end of the alehouse. Okay. So Alaraza will now be captain of the ship. And we're going to go ahead and move to the safe house. And we find leather armor, Constitution Fortitude 2. Alright, I have a D6. Let me draw some cards here. Okay, well, I can get the leather armor. And I'll play a blessing, and we will explore again. A swab. Charisma Diplomacy 6. Alright, I have a D12. Okay, so he's going here. And I think I'll play another blessing. And we're going to keep going. And we have the ruffian. Alright, well, this is not very good. Alright, so I will get a 1d4. I'll get another d4. And I'm going to have to play this blessing, which will give me another d4. So I got 3 d4. Alright, so 6, 7. That's enough to beat him. However, I did not have the swashbuckling trait, so I have to bury 1 item or weapon from your discard pile. Okay, that's no problem. And I can close this location automatically. So that is it for the safe house. Okay, Lion will become the pilot now. So that's fine. Let's give her some cards. Let's play a blessing. And let's see here. Might as well go to the docks. And we have pirate hunting. Summon and encounter a random ship or a random monster if you're not on a ship. If the summon card is undefeated, leave this barrier face up and put the summon card next to it. Okay, this banish it and this barrier is also defeated. Alright, so we have to summon a ship because let me get a ship. Okay, well, it's the Dexterity Disable, which is an 8. Which is what Luann's really good at. So, but she's also good at Wisdom. We're going to go with the Wisdom. Okay, well, we got a +2, so we have a 7. We needed a 6. So we do beat the ship. So the ship has been beaten. And so is pirate hunting. Alright. Let me see here. We're going to get rid of the carver. And we're going to explore again. We have leather armor, which is Constitution Fortitude 2. It's a D6. And we'll take the leather armor. And that's it. That's all we can do. So it's Valeros' turn. We'll draw him a card. And he will go. And we have a dragon pistol. That actually looks pretty cool. dexterity, ranged, or craft. And there's no way I can get that, so there it is. And we're going to play a blessing, and we're going to go again. We have a zombie. Okay, 9. We're going to use our cutlass +1. Actually, I need to get rid of a weapon. We'll use our mace. Well, okay, that's good enough. So we get rid of the mace, and that is it for the zombie. We beat the zombie. So let's continue on. Take a blessing, and we're gonna move on. And Al Hazra is going to choose bracers of protection, arcane intelligence 3. Okay, well I got a decent chance of getting that. All right, so I got that. Oh, I should have drew 2 more cards. And we're going to play the sailor, and we're going to explore some more. We find a rum bottle, Constitution Fortitude 7. Okay, I can't do that, so no way I'm doing that. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. It's Lahan's turn. Let's see what we get. We have, ooh, the villain. Okay, well, whew. Before you act, choose a card from your hand and shuffle it into a random oak location deck. Okay, I'll take the leather armor. And we'll do that. We're going to put it into the House of the Stolen Kisses. You may reveal any number of allies. For each ally revealed, add 1 to your check to defeat. Well, I don't have any allies to reveal, so that's going to be a problem. But I do get a 1d4. I have a pistol. So I can do my 1d6, a d8 for my dexterity, and then I can bury this card to add another 1d10. So I will do that. Okay, that's 12 right there. Alright, so we beat the villain. So the villain has been beaten. We automatically close this location. And these are docks. And so we know the villain is at the House of Stolen Kisses. Okay. So Valeros will now take charge of the boat. We'll draw 2 cards. And we will move here to the House of Stolen Kisses. When you acquire an ally, discard a card. Alright. Illusionary Wall. Okay. Intelligence, Arcane, Wisdom, Perception 6. Intelligence, Arcane, Wisdom. Well, I know best I can do is Wisdom. No. Can't beat it, so I can't look at the next card of the deck. So, alright, that's the end of the turn. Al Haraza will go. And we have an ambush. My God. If defeated, you may explore again. Okay, Dexterity, Wisdom. I think she has a good Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom, intelligence, what is it? Wisdom, dexterity, acrobatics. Okay, there's no way I beat this. Alright, so we have to examine the location deck till we find a monster. So, alright. Okay, so we find a monster here, and we have to fight the monster. Okay, it's a marine. We need an 8. Okay. So I'm going to use my strength spell. We have what's his name, and then we have that. Okay, we beat it. Let me see if I can keep recharge the strength spell. 5 plus 2 is 7. I need an 8. I cannot recharge that. But we defeat. Oh, wait a minute. If and subtract 1 from each die rolled in your check. Okay. 3, 2 is 5. But I still get a plus 3 for my strength, which will make it 8. Okay, that's fine. Alright. And that, my dears, is going to be the end of that one's turn. Let me shuffle the deck, because I had to go through it. Okay. And now it is Lorraine's turn. We have a look out in the deck can. Gotta see what we get. Old Salt, Charisma Diplomacy 7. There's no way I get that, so it's the end of that. And we're gonna play the deck can and we're gonna keep going. Alright, here's the Ruffian. Okay. We will have the Swashbuckling trait, because my pistol has that. So we have this and a D6 and this. And that is no problem. We beat the Ruffian. Okay, so that means we can come across the villain. But that's the end of Lorraine's turn. Valeros will go. We know the villain is here. And I'll choose Potion of Gliblis to shuffle into the deck. We need a 13, so I'm just going to play my longsword, which is my strength and melee, plus a D8 and plus a D6. And that is 17 right off the bat. That is enough to beat that enemy. So we have beaten the enemy, and let's see here. We will take these 3 allies and I possibly divide them up. Okay, well, so far so good. That was the second adventure, Rum Punch. Alright. Well, it got a little bit harder, but it's not meant to be hard yet. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. So until the next time, have fun.